Hey, good morning, Willie Will. How are you, nephew? How's it going, handsome? How's it going? How's it going? Why is my phone looking glittery? Blurry? What's be wrong with this stupid phone? I can't wait to get me a camera. Lord Hammer is about to fall off this chair. It's gonna be a real big laugh. I'm doing good. I can't complain. Waiting on folks to get in here. Thanks for being the first one. I heard about Damo. Is she okay? Is my niecey Pooh okay? Willie Will. Willie Will. Willie Will. Willie Will. Willie Will. Felicia, is my niece okay? Yes, she will be okay. Yay, okay. Well, tell her I asked about her. I'm hoping and praying that she's okay. I'm going to say a little prayer for Damo. Yeah, I love how we are. Yes, we are family. I really will. We are family. We're going to remain that way. We're not going to let nobody tear us apart. No matter what life brings us, where life tears us up, no matter what life brings us in life, no matter where we go in life, we're going to still try to remain as family. And we can do it. There's no way that we can't do it. Don't say that you can because you got to be a bigger YouTuber. Then you go your separate way. Always go back to where you. Don't forget where you came from. Mostly people forget where they came from. So we're gonna always try to stick together no matter what. That's what I want to do. I want to try to stick together all the time. My people better come on. Yes, we will be. Yeah, for the grace of God. Yeah, we will. We will. Yes. Have you heard anything about your monetization yet? Willie Will, I hope so. I hope everything is coming along real good. Sometimes it moves fast. Sometimes it's faster from other people. Sometimes it's slower. It just depends on who. I guess the person. I don't know. Sometimes it's faster. Oh, you will. You gonna get it though. Yeah. You are gonna get it. Watch what I say. You are gonna be okay. You're gonna get it. I can't wait till my time come. I don't have that long to go. But like I said, I'm just continue on doing my doing live streams as much as I can, even though I cannot stand them all the time. But I'm gonna continue on doing that, and then every now and then make a video, then do live stream. Every now and then make a video. I don't know. Sometimes this be exhausted. It exhausts me out. It make me. I'm like, oh my goodness. Sometimes I get so tired of making videos. Sometimes I get so tired of making getting on live. I just get so tired sometimes. But I know if I want something, and it takes time, and you're gonna get it, but you gotta work hard to get it. You can't be lazy about getting what you want to get. If I want to be monetized, if you got this, auntie, and I will run you. You don't have to run don't run the Willie Will, don't run the live stream. Just run the videos. My videos is nothing like 5 or 10 minutes long. No, my videos is no longer to 5 to 8 minutes long. They're not even long. Don't run the live stream because they're long. I tell everybody don't run my live streams. Like Sherry, I just want her to run my videos, and it done boost up already. Yeah, so just run the I say I will be monetized by, let me see. If things keep going the way it's supposed to be, I will run it. Oh, okay. Whatever. Ooh, excuse me, nephew. I say by this is July. I say probably by maybe the end of September, maybe the beginning of October, I should be able to be monetized. Maybe before that, I don't know. It just depends on how things going. But every time I look at my numbers, they're going up, up, up. So I'm just gonna continue on just doing what I got to do. I just don't like being on live streams in the afternoon. I be trying, but it don't work out for me. Like mostly people, they like their live streams in the afternoon. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I try, but sometimes they do work out pretty good. Like the other live stream, it worked out pretty good for me. But most of the time, my people usually get one in the morning time. Every now and then, you'll find somebody that comes around in the afternoon. But like Sherry said, I need to run it either not just in the morning, in the afternoon too. Just like my other friend told me on here, I need to just run it more than in the morning time because just do it more often. I'm trying to wait till more people get in here. I haven't been live in 2 days. Oh, I know, Willie, I haven't seen you. I can't believe it. Yeah, so sometimes we have to take a break from YouTube altogether anyways. take a break. I take a break sometime. That's why I didn't get on that Sunday, because I just wanted to just take a break and try to get, even though I'm trying to get where I need to get to. But ooh, you see, the wait is over for you, Willie Will. You should be happy. You done strived and you done strived and you done got where you wanted to get to. You got your watch out. Yes, I'm just taking it. Yeah, just take a break because you done done the bad. You done did the good part. You done all the struggling trying to get your watch hours in. You done did it. God bless you. Me, now I gotta keep on and on. And sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I say to myself, I don't want to be on here. I just don't want to be on here some morning. I just don't want to be. I just be want my time to myself. I don't have enough time to myself anymore. I'd rather be working again other than being on here. But I got to do what I got to do to get where I need to get to, and it takes time to get where you got to get to, and it takes hard work. So the only way I'm going to get where I want to get to, it got to be hard work. Now, these people better come on. What we're going to talk about today is God will send you someone who will stick with you. That could be in a relationship. That can be a friendship. That can be a marriage. That can be a pastor. That can be a teacher. That can be a preacher. That can be anybody that will stick with you. That can be somebody that you have lost in the past and they come to, and God send you somebody else that's going to love you just like that other person loved you. That could be a mother, father. We love you, and you have built a big audience. Oh, I'm trying on Willie Will still. But folks don't come in here till 7 o'clock. I be feel like I'm changing it to 7 o'clock. Then when I change it to 7 o'clock, people ask me, why you change it to 7? I don't know what to do these days. But I'm trying to build a nice platform. You got a really nice platform. I'm so happy for you, Willie Will. It's good. Everybody's getting a good. Damo's things is coming up now. Her little people are coming in. I was watching her yesterday. She's funny. Yeah, so we all are doing what we got to do. As long as we stay obedient, we're going to get that platform. We're going to get what we need to get, but we got to stay obedient. You can't come on here and think you all that and think you can get somebody, because you ain't going to get not nobody. You're going to get zero. So we got to be obedient and be happy for whoever God have already sent into our lives until he send more. Don't be ungrateful for whoever God sent you. So many people are so ungrateful who God have already sent to them. I mean, if you get one person, be grateful for that one person. That's what I do. I be grateful for whoever God sent to me, because being obedient the way I am, I know he will send me more people. Send me more people that's going to stick with me. Like I said, that's why I put this as God will send you someone who will stick with you through the thick and thin, no matter who it is, a friend, family. God going to send you somebody that's going to stick with you, never going to leave you. There's people going to come in your life and they're going to leave you. They're not going to stick with you, but it's okay. Don't be so bent out of shape because a person leave you. Thank you, Willie Will. Yeah. Don't get so bent out of shape when people leave you, because people are going to leave you, and when they leave you, you just got to let them go. Don't try to hold on to them, because God's going to send you somebody that's going to love you for, hey, me and my kids, how are you doing this morning, my love? Make sure you guys thumbs up the live if you can. Me and my kids, she got a good, amazing channel too. I'm on her channel all the time. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She's very kind. Willie Will, if you don't have her, make sure you get her. She's awesome. Yeah, so let's get somebody that's going to stick with us all the time. Don't do it sometimes. Get somebody going to stick with you that God's going to send you. Everybody that come in contact with you is not always for you. So don't think just because you meet somebody and God haven't sent that person, they're not always for you. Get somebody going to love you, going to be there for you, going to care for you. But God, let God send them to you. Don't you go out looking for somebody. When you go out looking for people, it be the wrong people. Wait till God send you that person. So what, you by yourself? So what, you ain't got enough friends? So what, you don't have enough people in your life? That's okay. God gonna send them. But we got to be patient. We got to be obedient. And we got to be humble. Most of the people want God to send them somebody, and they're not patient and obedient. You got to be patient and obedient for God, because God is looking at you. God is looking at your heart. If you got a crazy heart, he's not going to send you nobody. So always remember, wait on the Lord to send you somebody. Don't go out looking for friends. Don't go out looking for a mother figure. Don't go looking for a father figure. Don't go looking for those type of people. Don't go looking for nobody. Just wait till God send you. Don't go looking for that husband. Don't go looking for that wife. Just wait till God send you that person. You get so sidetracked when you go out looking for people. God don't want us to go out looking for him. That's what God is for. That's why he's called God. Give it to him. Whatever you going through, whatever you need, whatever you lacking, give it to God. We all lack something in life. I don't care if it's a relationship, a companion, a marriage, a friendship. We all lack something. When we lack something in life, God is going to fill that empty space. But you got to wait on him. Don't go be so rushy to get somebody. Everybody you come in contact with is not going to always be for you. So, but if you're rushing who you're going to get with, you're never going to get who you're going to get. So always wait on God to send you that special person, send you that special friend, send you that person that God took away from you, send it back to you. That's what I'm doing now, just letting God send these. Right. They will send you somebody new, Willie Will. He got you. He's never going to leave you nor forsake you. He's never going to leave you, Willie Will. Don't worry about that. You got a wonderful heart, Willie Will. That's why he's going to send you somebody. I don't know who it's going to be, but he got you. But don't go out looking for people. I don't know why people go out looking. Oh, I'm so lonely. I'm going to... Listen here. I've been single for 2 years. I'm not going out there to look. I have a lot of people that are trying to talk to me, but they're not about what I want them to be about. They're not about God. They're not talking the right stuff to me. One guy wanted to take me out to dinner yesterday. No, you're not talking the right stuff to me. I'm not going out with anybody. I'm going to go out with somebody that God sent to me. Somebody that's going to love me for who I am, understand my flaws. If I get a little fat, you still going to love me. If I get a little skinny, you still going to love me. If I get a little wrinkle, you still going to love me. That's the type of person that I want God to send me. You don't want to go out here and get somebody, and as soon as you get old and yucky and run down, they're gone. That's a seasonal person. They're not going to stick with you anyway because God didn't send them. If they done left you already, they ain't going to stick with you. Get somebody that's going to stick with you, but don't you go get them. Let God send them. Stop worrying about who left you, who's not there with you anymore. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world because they're gone. God will send you more people. But you got to be obedient and you got to stay prayed up. Don't say you want somebody in your life and you're not. If I be googly, are you still going to love me? Yes, I am. I'm still going to love you. Will. Do not start this morning. Yes, I am going to love you with your pampering all. Yes, I am. I'm still going to love you. Regardless who you are, how you are, I'm still going to be there for you. I'm going to be there for all my supporters. Yes, I am. So stop worrying about what you don't have right now. If you don't have no money, don't worry about it. It's coming. If you ain't got a companion, don't worry about it. It's coming. If you ain't got a husband, don't worry about it's coming. If you ain't got no wife, it's coming. All this stuff is coming, but it's coming in God's time. But if you're going out there trying to find it, you might find the wrong stuff. Mostly people, when they go out and find stuff, they go find the wrong stuff. Oh, this person love me. Are you sure they really love you? If my pamper's swollen, are you going to love me? I'm still going to love you if your pamper's swollen. Yes, I am. Love all over that pamper. Yeah. So I'm not going to laugh at you this morning because you're not going to start with me. Yeah. So always remember that God got you. He ain't going to leave you nor forsake you. People will leave you every day. People will leave you high and dry. That's just the way people do. Friends will leave you high and dry. When people call you their friends and they up and leave you, let them go. We don't need people in our life that's going to leave. Let them go. Stop holding on to spoiled milk because that's what it is. If a person's going to leave me today and tomorrow, I'm going to let them go. God going to send me my father figure. Always wanted somebody to act like a father to me since I lost my father. God sent me a father figure. My mother's husband, he's a father figure. He's not my father, but he reminds me so much of my father. He's never going to send you somebody that's just, he's going to send you somebody that's just similar to the person that you lost. Like I lost my father 20-some years ago, but I still think about him. I still carry him in my heart. But God sent me somebody that reminds me of my father. He can't never be my father, but he can remind me of my father. Just like God, if you lost somebody that was dear to you, God will send you somebody, if you be obedient, that's maybe have similar ways in them, that like them. Not act like them. Just have similar ways. Like you may see something in a person like, wow, he reminds me of my husband. Oh, wow, he reminds me of my father. But you just got to wait and see. God didn't make us to be alone. I always got to remember that. God made us to be with somebody. That's why he made Adam and Eve. He made us to be with somebody. He don't want nobody to be alone. He made somebody be, but it's just not our timing to get somebody. So some people have been alone for like 5 and 6 years, probably longer than that. But they're so anxious about getting somebody, so they end up taking anybody. Stop taking anybody. Anybody is not going to get you nowhere because those people will leave you high and dry. Usually when you get anybody, those are seasonal people. They're not going to stick around, not for long. They'll stick around for a few, see what you got, see how much you got. And when you get old and ugly, when you can't lift the leg anymore, they're going to leave you. Get with somebody who's going to stick with you. Let God send you somebody who's going to stick with you through thick and thin. When you're sick, they're still there. When you're crying, they're still there. When you don't feel like talking anymore, they're still there. When you're on your dying bed, they're still there. We want somebody like that in our lives. We don't want somebody, as soon as we get sick, they go, oh, I'm out of here. Or as soon as things get hard for you, when you ain't got no more money, they gone. So let God send you somebody that's going to stick with you eternally. Not somebody that's going to come in your life just for a few minutes, part-time people, and leave. I have a lot of people that came through for me, and then sooner or later you find out the true color about them. I have found out a lot of true colors about friends, even on YouTube, that call themselves my friends. That wasn't my friend. But God took them away from me because they wasn't for me. Sometimes God take people away from you. And you be wondering, well, why they go? Because God took them away. God already knew those people wasn't for you from the beginning. When God take them away from you, let them go. Don't try to call them and go get them back. Oh man, oh, I need them back. No, you don't need them back. If God took them away, there's a reason why God took them away. He don't want them in your life. So stop trying to hang on to somebody that doesn't want to hang on to you. I don't care who it is, a mother, father, preacher, whoever. Stop trying to hang on with people. People do you wrong too. Family do you wrong too. God going to send you somebody that's going to stick with you, even a family member. There's family members out there doing you just like a regular enemy out here. But don't worry about them. We just got to pray about them and keep it moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop praying about your situation. So many people stop praying about what's going on in their life because they don't think it's going to get no better. Oh man, God taking too long. God is not taking too long. God is always on time, no matter what's going on. Yes, true, Willie. He's always on time. When you think things are not working out for you, it's simply working out for you. When you see you going through so much stuff, God is really working it out for you. Like me, I be going through so much stuff, and I be like, wow. It's like one thing after another, and I think I done got through that, then something else happened. But if I stick with what I want to stick to, that's God in my life, He will take care of me. Don't say there's no God. Don't say that He's taking too long. He's not taking too long. God is an on-time God. He's never late. He's never early. He's on time. He's always going to be on time with you. God didn't make us to be alone, and we're never going to be alone. So if you think you're going to be alone, if you think that way, you are going to be alone. If you doubt what God's going to do in your life, you're going to stay alone. Just wait on Him to fix whatever going on in your life. Wait on Him to send you somebody that's going to stick with you. He will send some people that will never leave you. They will never, ever leave you. We have people that's going to come in our live stream going to leave us. We're going to have people that's going to come in a relationship that's going to leave us. They're going to say they love us, but they don't really love us. There's a lot of people say they love you, but they don't really love you. Those seasonal people, they're going to come and go too. People come and go all day long. Don't worry about who come and go. Just let them go. Let them go. Pray for them and let them go. God got something special for you. God got somebody waiting on you, but you got to be prepared and you got to be obedient. Don't say you're waiting patiently when you out here living crazy. When you out here talking to people crazy, you're going to stay alone because God is not going to send nobody in your life that you're already talking crazy with the next person. Don't do that. Just be patient. Wait on God. He's not going to leave you alone if you be obedient. We got to stay obedient. Some people say they are obedient and they're not. They still out here talking about one another. They still out here hating on one another. They don't want people to succeed. They still competing against each other. But you want God to send you somebody that's going to stick with you. God is not going to send you nobody going to stick with you when you're going around hating on one another. When you're going around talking about one another. If people talk about you, let them talk about you. When people run from you, let them run from you. It ain't the end of the world because people run for you. Wow, people grow up. Don't worry about it. You got to understand when you are going through stuff, you got to leave it to God. Don't carry that stuff on your shoulders. God don't want you to carry nothing that you're going through on your shoulder. Just give it to Him. Let Him send you somebody that's going to stick with you always. Not for a few minutes. Not just for a season. Some people you come in contact with only stick with you for a season. But when they stick with you for a season, you got to let them go. You can't try to hold on. You can't go calling them and say, why? Don't ask people why. If they leave, just let them leave. God, we're going to send you some special people. They're going to stick with you. They're going to love what you do. Going to be happy what you do. Going to enjoy what you do, no matter what you do. No matter how you smile, no matter how you treat them, they're going to love who you are as a person. God going to send somebody to you that's going to love you, your demeanor, your character. Some people don't like your character. Some people don't like your demeanor. They don't like nothing about you. Why? just because no reason. They just do this. So if you get people that you picking on your own, that's the type of people, the seasonal people. Those are the type of people not going to like your character. Those are the type of people not going to like your demeanor. Those are the type of people not going to like you. So always remember, just put God first in anything you do and let him take control of your life. Stop trying to take control of your own life because you're going to need him. Don't say you don't need him in a relationship. Don't say you don't need him in a marriage. Don't say you don't need him in a friendship because you're going to need God all the time. Hey, good morning, Caribbean Play. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in if you can for me. Yeah. So don't worry about who run away from you. Evidently, those people, thank you so much, Caribbean. Those people was not meant to be in your life. If they run from you, they're not meant to be in your life. Don't say, oh, they left me. They left you for a reason. That's why they're gone. They're not going to stick around. And if they don't stick around, so what? Don't worry about them. Stop worrying about spoiled milk. That's what we do all day long, worry about spoiled milk. Worry about who's going to stay in our life, who's going to leave us. Don't worry about who's going to leave us. God will bring somebody in your life that you're going to knock you off your feet. It could be a friendship. It could be somebody you thought that would never come along. But he's going to wait for you to get your life together first. He's going to wait for you to be obedient. You're not obedient, you're not going to get that special person that he's going to send you. Don't go out there looking for that special person, because when you go out looking for stuff, you never get what you want to get. God already know what your problem is. He already know that you're by yourself. He already know that you need that father figure. He already know you need that great friendship. He already know you need that marriage. He already know you need that husband. I'm so happy I caught you live. I am not an early person, but my daughter has cancer. Oh, thank you for coming along. I'm gonna try to do another one in the afternoon. It's a lot of my people are not really early people, but this is the time I usually get on because I usually work. But now that it's the summertime, I'm going to start trying to get on a little bit later so I can catch up with most of my people. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming here. Hey, Fresh Lemonade. Make sure you guys thumbs up the link. Got to start it again because this thing keep messing up. Yeah, so don't worry about who leave you and who don't want to be there for you. Don't worry about those people. Just wait on God to send you somebody. God going to have my live stream so filled up with people because you know why? Because I am obedient. I am obedient. Oh, thank you, me and my kids. I am obedient. I love one another. So he's going to send me somebody that's going to stick with me. When people go, let them go. When people don't like you anymore, let them not like you no more, because those people were always seasonal people. Those people was never meant to be in your life. You got to understand, when people go, let them go. We don't want to hold on to people that doesn't hold on to us. But even though those people go out your life, God's going to send you somebody who's going to stick with you. Don't worry about that you're alone. Don't worry about that you don't have a husband. Don't worry you don't have a companion. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about you don't have any friends. There's a lot of people that doesn't have friends. Some people have friends, but they don't be the right friends. Because you didn't let God pick your friends. You went out and picked your own friends. Most of the time when you go out and pick your own stuff, you end up with stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff is stuff. We don't want stuff. We want people that God sends to us. Some people are missing their family member. Some people, family member had died. God sends people down not to be your family member. They're kind of like remind you of your family member. Like my father, like I just told Willie Will. My father died 20 years ago. My mother married an awesome husband, awesome man. And he reminds me so much of my father. I mean, he can never take the place of my father, but God sent this man to me because I didn't think I could get it right after my father died. I just didn't think I could go on because I was a daddy's girl. So I didn't think I could go on. I mean, I was like, man, I would never find nobody that's going to treat me like my dad did. So I finally found someone that God sent to me. It's my mother's husband. Treat me just like my father used to. So good to see you. Treat me just like my father treat me. So don't worry about who left you. I don't care if somebody died in your family and you love that person so much. Like me, I love my father so much. Everybody don't love their parents that much. But I love my father a lot. And you too will. Yeah, so don't worry about who left you. Like I said, I love my father so much, but I didn't think I would never find somebody that had similar things like him, like acts something like him. So this guy that my mother got, yes, it was Fresh Lemonade. So this guy that my mother got is her husband. They've been getting married about 15 years. He treats me, he every time he do something, I was like, wow, I used to call my father Daddy. Daddy used to do that. And he remind me of stuff like when things are going on that if say my car broke down. And my father always used to say, "Here, take the credit card, go buy you something, go get your car fixed." So this is how this man did. This is how my father, stepfather did. Oh, go ahead and take the car and go ahead and use my car until you get yours fixed. Or here's some money, get yours. And so I said, wow, he reminded me so much of my father. So don't sweat the things that when people walk out your life. God gonna send you somebody, especially when you love that person so much and you stay humble about what you did. God gonna send you somebody just like that person. That's not gonna be the person, but they're gonna have similar ways like that person. You're like, wow. Just like if you lost a friendship, somebody that you thought that was a real good friend, God gonna send you somebody that's gonna be better than them, gonna treat you better than them, just not gonna leave out your life because of a little argument. Mostly people, seasonal people, leave out your life because of a little argument. They don't want to talk no more. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Have a good day, y'all. You do the same thing, Fresh Lemonade. You leaving me so soon? Yeah. So don't worry about people when they leave. Let them leave. God, we're going to send you some more people. Don't worry about that past relationship that went sour. God going to send you somebody that's going to stick with you to the day you die. That's the type of people we need in our life. We don't need people that's going to come and go, because we're going to have people going to come and go. But when they come and go, let them come and go. Don't say, please, please say. Don't beg nobody to stay nowhere. I don't beg. I'm not a beggar. If you're going to stay, you're going to stay. If you're not, you're not. Life goes on. Life don't stop going because somebody leave out your life. So many people think life stopped growing because somebody left. Don't feel that way. Life is still going to go on no matter that person's there or not for you. Have a good day, Fresh Lemonade. Did you leave Fresh Lemonade? You just got in 2 seconds. Where they do that at? Fresh Lemonade. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so don't worry about the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just continue on being who you are. Continue on being the person you are. Don't change for other people. Mostly people change for other people because they don't have who they want in their life. So they end up changing who they are. Changing their character, changing their demeanor. I love who I am. I'm not going to change myself to get somebody. God put me this way, the way I am. So I like the way I am. I'm very humble, very grateful for whoever I get. You know, whoever God sent in my life, I'm going to love that person because God sent that person in my life. Whoever God sent in your life, love them. Stick with them. Don't worry about what they look like, how they sound, if they're short, tall, skinny, fat, whatever. Still love them for who they are. Stop going around hating on people. Stop going around saying I'm not going to get nobody, because if you keep doubting yourself that you're not going to get nobody, guess what? You're not going to get nobody. So don't say you're not going to get somebody, because you are going to get somebody. But it's in God's time. It is in God's time. We don't have control over our lives. Only God has control over our life. We don't have control on who comes in our life and who goes out. Only God has the control over that. When God takes somebody out your life, it's a reason why he took them out your life. Don't try to say why they're gone. It's a reason why they're not there anymore, because God took them out for a reason. Don't say, oh man, they left me for no reason. Yeah, it is a reason why they left. Don't say go around saying for no reason, because they left you for a reason. My husband died for a reason. He's not with me for a reason. So God got somebody else in store for me. So don't go crying about what you have lost. Don't go crying about because it's taken so long. Stop worrying about how long it takes. It's coming. Just you don't go out and looking for it. Just let them find you. God would make people find you. Sometimes we be in the right place at the right time. Some people say you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, sometimes we're in the right place at the right time, but that person haven't came up to us yet. Or that father figure or that mother figure haven't seen us yet. But just wait on God. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small stuff. I used to sweat the small stuff. When my husband died, I thought it was the end of the world. But it was the end of the world to me. I thought so, but it wasn't. God always told me to sit still and wait on him. And I'm sitting still and I'm waiting on him. I'm not going out there and trying to find something. I can go out there and find a bunch of men. Who want to go out and find? Because when you go find stuff, those people ain't right for you. The ones you go find, you think that was always there for you. I don't know where all my people at this morning, but they better hurry their behinds in here this morning. Hold on, let me get a pillow. My behind hurting in this chair. Killing me. Yeah, so we gotta love who God sent in our life. I don't care who it is. I don't care what type of person that is. We still gotta love them for who they are. Whoever God sent in. I don't care if God sent you a Chinese man. You better love that man. I don't care if God sent you a Chinese woman. You better love that woman. You never know what God's gonna send you. So many people turn down what God sends them. You miss out on your blessings because you worried about what they look like, what the world think about them. Stop worrying about what the world think about people. Are you in this world for what the world think about people? No, we're not. We in this world about what God think about that person. If God sent you that Chinese man, you better hold on to that Chinese man, even though Chinese is not my preference. But if God sent me this man doing everything for me, guess what? I guess I got to be with the Chinese man then. Good morning, Sandy. How are you this morning, my love? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in this morning, Sandy. Yeah. So if God's sending you that type of person, it's a reason why they did. And that person treating you so wonderful, so wonderful. You dreamed of this person in your life and you sit up, miss out. I'm doing awesome. I can't complain, Sandy. I'm here this morning. I don't know where all my people are this morning, but I'm here, I guess. Yeah. So don't worry about who comes along and leave you. Don't worry about who hated on you. Don't worry about that friendship that's spoiled. Don't worry about that. God gonna send all that stuff to you, but you got to be obedient and you got to be ready. Most of the people are not ready, so God just passed you up until the next go around, maybe a next season, maybe 2 years from now, because you wasn't ready when He came along. Most of the people are not ready when God come along, so He go ahead on and end up leaving you and go to the next person, go to the next episode, if you know what I mean. So we got to be ready when God's sending us somebody in our life, no matter who it is. No matter how that person treats us, if God sent it, that person's going to be wonderful. Don't worry about what the people say about that person, because if God sent you that person is for you. Don't ever question God saying why. Don't ever do that. I see a lot of people say, why you do this, God? Why? Don't question Him. If God sent you somebody, and don't say, whoa, it's taking so long, God. Guess what? It's going to take it even longer because you question Him and you asking Him, why is it taking so long? Evidently, absolutely, Sandy, evidently it's not your season yet. If it's not your season, we have to sit up and wait on God. Don't worry about why this is happening. Don't worry about why that is happening. Everything happened for a reason. Everything. If you say it doesn't, you're lying. Everything happened for a reason. When somebody walk out your life, it's for a reason. When that friendship ends, it's for a reason. Yes. Don't say, oh, it just happened. No. When a marriage ends, it's for a reason. When that husband leaves you, it's for a reason. When you dating somebody and they leave out your life, it's for a reason. So don't say stuff don't happen for a reason. It does. When my husband died, it was for a reason. God prepared me for somebody else better. Even though I love that man like it was no tomorrow. But He's preparing me for somebody wonderful. But I got to stay obedient. I can't go out here and go grab. Most people go out here and grab because they lonely. God gonna fulfill that lonely. He gonna fill that lonely space up in your heart. Whoever heart is lonely, He gonna fill it up with joy, with kindness, with somebody's gonna be humble to you. There's somebody gonna say they love you all the time, no matter if it's a family member or if you lost a family member, if you lost a husband, friendship, all of that. He's gonna fulfill your heart. God knows what you need. God knows every little hair on your head. So He knows what you need. He knows what you want. So don't go say, oh God, you're taking too long. No, He's not taking too long. God is on time. He's never going to leave us nor forsake us. And when we remember these things, we'll be better people. We don't know these things because we don't pray enough. We don't know God got something in store for us. What God has for you is for you. What God has for me is for me. But we got to simply wait on God and stop being rushed and trying to put people in our lives that's not really good for us. That's not going to help us. That's not going to support us. There's a lot of people get people that's not going to support you. They're not going to support you. God going to send you people that's going to support you for real. So many people say they love you. God going to send you real people that are going to really love you for real. I have a lot of people told me that they love me in my live stream. And I see a lot of different stuff about them already. But you know what? I leave it to God. I don't sit up, hey, Tavi, how are you, my love? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. God going to send you somebody that's going to love you for who you are. Going to accept you for who you are. Regardless of your flaws. No matter if you get a little fat. No matter if you get a little skinny. They're going to accept you for who you are. They're not going to turn their back on you. Most people turn their back on you when they talk to you. They're not there for you. They're going to turn their back on you. They're going to leave you high and dry. When people leave you high and dry, let them leave. They wasn't for you from the beginning. So many people say, they just left me. Well, let them go. Those are seasonal people. They're going to leave you because they wasn't for you from the beginning. Me and my husband was together 11 years. And I always say, I have to always talk to God. I say, you know what, God, I don't think I would ever find somebody like him. But you know what? That's not so. I will find somebody like him. But you know, At the time when he died, I just thought about it. I was like, oh, I'm never going to find nobody like him. These guys up here is a hot mess. I used to say that all the time. But you know what? God got somebody in store for me. But I have to be obedient. Mostly people are not obedient when they're waiting on God. They so unobedient. They got such a mean heart. They being so evil, but they want God to send them somebody wonderful in their life. God is not going to send you nobody wonderful in your life when you're not being obedient. God is not going to send you that father figure when you're not being obedient. God is not going to send you the love of your life when you're not being obedient. God is not going to send you that great friendship when you're not being obedient. God is not going to send you good supporters when you're not being obedient. We got to be obedient in whatever we do. What I mean by being obedient, we need to get on our knees and pray sometime. Pray to God about what's going on in our life. Let him know our troubles. Let him know our trials and our tribulations. That's the only way we're going to get through the storm. Sometimes we go through storms and we don't want to count on God to fix it. We count on people here on earth to fix it. People on earth can't fix nothing that's broken in your life. You got stuff broken in your life. These people here is not going to fix it. They're going to laugh at you. Like I tell you guys all the time in my life stream, people are going to laugh at you. They're not going to laugh with you. They're going to laugh at you. When people come and go in your life, let them go. God got somebody else in store for you. We got to understand that. We always think it's the end of the world when people leave our life. We always think it's the end of the world when people don't support us no more. Let them go. Evidently, they wasn't a supporter from the beginning. You got to understand that. If people are so quickly to leave you, they wasn't for you in the first place. They was just there just to be doing something. I see a lot of people just there just to be doing something. They're not really there. They're not there for the spirit. They're just there just to be doing something. So when those people arrive in your life and you see their season up, when their season up, they're going to leave. Now, people that are there for a reason, they're going to stay with you always. They're never going to leave you. I don't care what are you going through. They're going to stick by your side. They're going to say, I'm here for you. Like God said. God going to send you somebody that's got a heart like his. That got a mind like his. That thinks like him. That's what I want. I want a person that God sent me that's going to think like me. Think like him. Got a heart like him. That's very, very humble. You don't find too many humble people anymore. So many people out here doing this. They doing that. They don't even care no more. So we got to get with people that's going to love us for who we are. Not for what we got. How much we got. God may send you a person out on the streets. He may send you a homeless guy or a homeless woman. Are you going to take that person even though they're dirty and yucky? Mostly people don't. And that person saying, you know what, I fell short. They talking to you, I fell short here, back in here. I'm trying to get my life together. I really like you for you as a person. Once I get my life together, I can help you with what you need. Would you take that homeless person? Probably not. Probably not, because that's a homeless person been sitting out here eating out of trash cans. So you say, well, no, I can't be with that person. But what if that person treated you like gold, treated you nice, got themselves together, and then you see them later, you're like, wow, that person was homeless. But you let your blessings pass you by because they were homeless. You wasn't looking at their inside. You was judging them from the outside. Mostly people do. They judge you from the outside. So if you're not good enough, look good enough, so they're going to leave you. So you may miss out on your blessing because you was looking at them from the outside, what they used to look like. And God then cleaned them all up, and they looking good now, so you all want to be in their face. But you know what God say? No. You missed out on your blessings this time, sweetheart. You have to wait till the next go round. Mostly people got to wait till the next go round because they're judging people for what they look like on the outside. I used to be the same way. I'm not going to get on here and say, hey, I'm Miss Perfect. Far from perfect. Never will be perfect. But I used to judge people for what they look like on the outside. That's not going to get me nowhere, because that's the person that's going to come in my life going to be a seasonal person. We don't want seasonal people. We want God, the ones that God going to send us from heaven. The ones going to love us, the ones going to adore us for who we are. Friendships are the same way. You want to get a friend that's going to stick with you through thick and thin. Don't talk about your flaws. Don't talk about your past. Don't talk about nothing. Just talk about what's going on now. You don't find people like that anymore. You don't even find YouTuber subscribers like that anymore. They come and they come. I have people that came and go on YouTube, honey, call themselves my friend. Call themselves my friend. Absolutely not. But you got to pray for those people. Don't be bitter. Never be bitter about people when they leave you. God don't want us to be bitter. Mostly people are so bitter, they hold on to grudges so long. I welcome anybody in my live stream, whether they came to my live stream or whether they're not. I welcome people out here in the world, whether they're my friend or they're not. I'm still going to welcome you, because that's what God wants me to do. He don't want me to turn my nose up or give them a side eye. Mostly people give you a side eye when they come to your live stream. You're next. and look at you and go to the next person. That tells me you don't want me in your live stream. So if I get those type of vibes from a person, I'll simply leave and I still give them the thumbs up. I'm not going to go thumbs down your live stream because you're looking at me some type of way. People do that. So we get to learn, just wait on God to send us those wonderful people, those wonderful family members. You know what? We can find a lot of wonderful people that God send you off YouTube. There are people that will stick with you. There are people that will support you to the end. That's the type of people I want. I don't want somebody that's going to come in my life for a few minutes and say, hey, you know, I'm gone. Your time had expired. Evidently, they was never for you from the beginning. So once they leave, let them leave. Let God show you the way. Let God send you somebody that's going to stick with you always, not sometime, all the time. People are going to come and go. When people come and go, let them go. When family members come and go, let them go. When supporters come and go, let them go. When a husband come and go, let him go. When a wife come and go, let them go. When a teacher come and go, let them go. When a preacher come and go, let them go. When a sister come and go, let them go. Goes for family members too. Just let them go. Let God use you. Let God protect you. Give that stuff that's bothering you to God. Let him tell you what you need to do. Let him tell you your direction that you need to go. Stop trying to go your own direction. Because sometimes when you go your own direction, it leaves you, of course, Willie will, it leaves you the wrong way. So many people go follow their own direction. Oh, I ain't thinking about God. Stop saying you're not thinking about God. God is thinking about you every day. He know what you need in your life. He know what you don't need in your life. He know what's good for you and he know what's not good for you. There's a lot of people going to come in your life. It's not going to be good for you. But you're going to think they're good for you because they're showing you so much love from the beginning. From the beginning, I'm showing you love. But then at the end, they don't show you nothing. They don't want nothing. No one want no parts of you. Hold on, people. Hold on. 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 Got water. Yeah. Don't worry about it. People go, you let them go. Don't you try to hold on to nobody that don't want to hold on to you. I ain't doing it. I don't know about you guys, but I ain't doing it. I'm going to get with somebody that God sent me. I don't care who it is. Like I said, I never dated a Chinese guy, but if God sent me a Chinese guy, I guess I have to date him. If this guy was come along in my life, you don't know what God got in store for you. You never know, but when you give up so easy, you give up on who you are. Don't give up on who you are just because you haven't got nobody yet. Don't say, I ain't going to never get somebody. Don't doubt that. So many people I come across say, I haven't got nobody. It's been like 20 years. I ain't googly thirsty. Here you go. Here you go. Some lemonade. You can have some. Yeah. So don't worry about the people. When they go, let them go. If they come back, oh well. But once people leave my life, I'm done with them. I don't want you to come back and try to say, hey, you know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna accept your apology, but there's no getting back. I don't do the get back stuff. Once you leave my life, I'll let you go. Like I said, I don't know if I will ever find a husband like the husband I got, but God, we're going to send me somebody that's going to have the similar things like him. I'm never going to get somebody that's like him again. No. But you're going to have, God going to send you somebody that's going to have similar, whoever you was with, friendship, whatever, he's going to send you somebody that acts something like that person. Not going to be that person, but kind of act like them. You know, you can meet people that you come across, but you may think they, yes, that's how I am. Once you leave my life, please say, yes. Hey, Poetic, how are you, my love, my little sissy? Yeah, so God going to send you somebody that, like I said, when I lost my husband, I said, I don't think I would ever find somebody that's going to be like him. But God is going to send me somebody that's going to be not like him, but have similar characters. Today, I'm trying to tell you, my goodness, every time I start talking about something, this phone, the devil is a liar. My goodness, stop. Let me put this thing in charge. We'll hang up on y'all. Yeah, but God going to send you somebody, my fat self. God going to send you somebody. Well, like I said, we're talking about my husband. Like, you know, I always talk to God on a daily. I always say to myself, you know what? I want somebody similar. I want somebody like my husband. But God is not going to send you nobody like your husband. He's going to send you somebody that got the similar things that he used to do. And that's what I want. I don't want nobody like him. I want somebody to have similar things that he used to do. Like when my father died, I always say I'm never gonna find a father like the one I had. But my mother married this great husband, and he act just like my father. He had similar traits, things that my father do. He do. I was like, wow, things like, oh, give me here, so take your credit card. You take the credit card and get what you want. That's how my father used to do. I was like, wow. He didn't know my father. He wasn't even around when my father was around. So I didn't get it. But see, don't always settle for less. Always wait on God to send you somebody. I don't care who it is. Just wait on him to send you somebody. God didn't make us to be alone. We should never be alone. So if you're alone right now, it doesn't mean you're going to stay alone. So don't say, I am never going to get nobody, because that's a lie. You are going to get somebody. Don't say you're never going to find a great family member. You will find a family member, because God's going to find that person for you. God going to find that family member that will stick with you. God going to find you that friend that will stick with you through thick and thin, no matter what you're going through. That friend is still there for you, no matter what. Yeah, that friend going to stay with you through thick and thin. They're never going to leave you. So don't go around looking for somebody. When you go looking for stuff, you always get the wrong stuff. I see a lot of people saying, I'm out here looking for me a man. Stop looking for men. Stop looking for women. Just let him find you. One day you're gonna look back at this. God will send you a good Felicia. All right, he will send me a good Felicia. Of course, bye Felicia. Yeah. So don't go out looking for somebody for God to send you. I just need good friends. I'll be happy with that. Absolutely poetic. That's what I need. I just need good friends that will stick with me. Don't call yourself my friend as soon as my back is turned. Soon as my back is turned, you're talking about me. Friends like that, you really don't need enemies, because you already got them. So that's why I say as friends you meet. I met a lot of great YouTuber friends like Willie Will, Sherry, Poetic, SP. These are good friends of mine. Fresh Lemonade these are people that I call my friends. I don't come across everybody that I call my friend, because I don't call like Sandy, that's another one. She's an awesome friend. I call people like that my friend. I don't call everybody my friend, because everybody is not your friend. I don't know why everybody on YouTube call each other friends. They're not. As a matter of fact, I have met some really good friends on here, especially my brothers. I wish they was in the same state as me. Oh, I know. I have met a lot of male friends too. A lot of good ones. Like Frank, he's another awesome friend of mine, but he's in Baltimore, so he's far from me. But like Willie Will, he's another awesome nephew of mine. He's all the way in New York City. But these still are awesome people to me that I have met along the way. But you know what? These are people that's going to be here for me. Everybody you come in contact with is not going to be there for you. They can care less about you. So when God sends you somebody and he sends you somebody, stick with that person. Don't talk about them and dog them out, because he sent that person to you. So why would you do him any type of way? If he sent you that person from heaven, that's the person he wants you to stick with. God will send you friends when you feel like that you don't have a friend that's going to stick with you. God can send you somebody. But don't go out and try to find these crazy friends, because half of these crazy friends ain't meaning you no good. Don't go out and try to find a boyfriend, because half of these boyfriends is not going to mean you no good. I need good friends that will be there for my ups. Absolutely, Willie. Well, that's what I need. I need somebody that I can pick up the phone and say, you know what I'm going through. Let's talk. And don't say, oh, well, I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. Really? Bye, Felicia. I don't want nobody like that. You can't talk to me for a few minutes. I do have my friend Marianne, who I've been friends with for 20 years. I would love for her to come to Georgia and stay so me and her can work my little business that I have. Oh, Poetic, that's awesome. You are awesome. Poetic is a nice friend. This girl is here for me all the time. I am grateful to have her. When I don't see her, I'll be like, where is my buddy at? When I don't see Willie Will, I say, when I don't see Frank, when I don't see Sherry, when I don't see a lot of my guys that I call special friends, I wonder where they at. I'm like, where they at this morning? I always worry about you. You will be an excellent business partner, because she likes to work and she loves money. Oh yeah, people love money. They better. Yeah, but like I said, yeah. So we try to find people that's been there for us. I look for my friends to be on here. I'll be like, wow, where's they at today? I know it's a little bit early in the morning. That's why I try to go on twice if I can. I don't know where all my people are today. Overslept or something. Boy, my live stream been booming lately. But today, it's like on empty. But it's okay though. Still, I'm still gonna do what I gotta do and do it good. What I do, and I always do what I can do, and I always do it to the best of my ability. Mostly people, they do stuff and they get so tired of doing it. Like me, I get tired sometimes coming on live stream. But you know what? I know what I want to do. I know where I need to get to. So where I need to get to is doing what I got to do. Continue on doing my live stream. If you can't be there for my downfall, then don't think I'm gonna let you be there for my coming. Woolly Will, oh my goodness, bye Felicia. You better say it again. Yes. If you can't be there while I'm down and out right now with my few people, don't be there when I start coming up, because let me tell you something, I will come up. I don't doubt that. But people always want to come around. Ooh, girl, you doing good. Ooh, Trisha. Bye, Felicia. Go somewhere with that fakeness. You know what I mean, Willie Will? Don't be fake with me. You know what? Mostly people, you can fake. You can spot a fake person just by looking at them, just by their demeanor. I done found a lot of them on YouTube already that they're faker than a can of paint. But you know what? I still love them because hey, they don't. We're gonna have a problem. I need to. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start working out. Y'all see how I look? I want to start working out, doing some exercise. I don't want to lose these now. I don't want to never lose the hips, but I want to get my waist together. And just trying to look kind of, for the summertime. Even though summer just starting pretty good. Yeah. So this is what I look like. This is me, and this is what I want a man to set me just the way I look. If I'm a little chunky, oh well, hey, you gotta like the chunkiness too, because that's what I am. That's how my cousin, he has caused my downfall. But wait a minute, hold on. That's how my cousin is. He's caused my downfall, but I take accordingly. But I take him for his sins. Wasn't the first time, but he didn't check on me when I was down to the ground. See what I mean? They don't check on you, Poetic. They leave you high and dry, and it's so sad people do that. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you. Really, well, I'm fat. I am fat. That's one thing God keep telling me. Stop worrying about what you look like. You know what? I was never this thick. I was always, so he's definitely not a part of my success because I am going to work hard and make myself successful. I'm quite sure you will, Poetic, because you're an awesome person. One thing about me, Willie Will, I was not always this size. You look nice this one. Oh, thank you, Poetic. You're awesome. I was never always this size. I just got a little thicker because in my family it's like thick people. And I was I was just never always this thick. I always had nice big old hips, but I was never kind of on the chunky side right now. But like I said, you be dolled up. Poetic. You're so silly. Poetic, stop. Yeah, but yeah, we just gonna get somebody that's gonna send us somebody. God gonna send us somebody who's gonna love us for real and gonna send us that true friendship. There's a lot of people gonna come and go in your life. They're not gonna be real true friendship. They're gonna say they love you. They can smile in your face, and as soon as your back turned, they're talking about you. So when God take those people out your life, it's for a reason. He took them out your life. Don't say, oh well, why they go? Because that person wasn't for you. You thought that person was for you, but they wasn't. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, Willie. It didn't came up yet. Poetic. I was very skinny growing up. Now I look like a fat Albert's twin brother. You know what, Willie Will? You do not. Stop it. You're mean. Poetic. Oh my goodness. You don't look like no fat Albert's twin brother. I look like fat Albert's twin sister. But anyway, as I was talking, yeah, don't worry about people that left you. Don't worry about the spoiled milk because God gonna send you somebody that's gonna love you and they're gonna always tell you they love you. I want God to send me somebody that understand my flaws, that understand that I done got a little chunky here on the chunky side, but still going to accept me for who I am. Because this is who I am. I'm not going to go out and change and go get on a diet and try to look real skinny. I am who I am. And you guys going to have to accept me who I am. I accept everybody who they are. God wants us to accept each other who they are. We don't want to go change because we don't like what we look like. I'm not going to go get on one of those fat burner diets. I don't want to lose some of the things I don't want to lose about myself, like these hips of mine. I don't want to lose that. Everything else can go. But I don't want to lose these hips now. I know, Willie Will, you don't look like a fat Albert twin brother when I went to your live. My belly done lapped over them belt. You know what, Willie Will, you are one character. You know that? I cannot with you. I cannot with Willie Will. Even though I be trying to be serious in my live stream, when Willie Will come along with this Bye Felicia and all this stuff, what we say all the time, he cracks me up. I be up ready to pee on myself in my live stream. You better stop it. Yeah, so God gonna send you somebody gonna understand your flaws, gonna love everything about you, your thickness. Don't sweat it. I got a little fupa myself. You so crazy, poetic. She's so silly. Me too. Aw, thank you, Cody. Yeah, you're awesome just the way you are, Willie Will. Don't change. I don't change. Even though things about me that I want to change, but God say don't change it. Things about me I want to change, like my arms. This stuff right here, I be wanting to get rid of this. Ugh. And this, I don't like stuff like that. I just don't like a lot of things about me. But you know what? I got to embrace everything about me. What I do like about myself is my smile, and that's about the only thing I like about myself. That's why I smile all the time, because I love the way I smile. I think it is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just love who we are, even though I wasn't I always wasn't the person that loved who I was. I think I'm related to the Pillsbury though. You know what? Well, I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna leave it alone. You're not related to no Pillsbury though. What are you talking about, Willie Will? What are you talking about? You're going to really keep... And Melvin, I see Melvin come and go. I'm going to take my wrench away from Melvin because Melvin is not here like he's supposed to. I don't know what's going on with Melvin, but Melvin is not right. I love the brother truly. I love him truly, but he's going through a lot right now. So we're going to keep Melvin in our prayers because that's what I'm trying to say. People come and go. People come and go. People come and go. But when people come and go, you have to let them go. God going to send you wonderful people that's going to stick with you all the time, not just sometime. I'm not looking for people to stick with me all the time. Just sometimes, just show your face and let me know, hey, you're still here. Hey, you're still there for me. People don't do that anymore. They just come and go. Come and go. And then they come, that you see them 1 month, and they're like, where'd my wrench go? Like that certain person asked me the other day. I said, wow, you haven't been here in like 2 months. We're not supposed to hold on to it. I don't do that. We don't babysit wrenches here. We give wrenches to people that's going to stick with us, going to be there for us through thick and thin. You know what I mean? Oh, much love to Melvin. Yeah, I know he's going through it. I exercise in the kitchen in the fridge. What Willie Will? I exercise in the kitchen I exercise in the kitchen in the fridge. Will, you're funny. Where's all my people at this morning? By 7 o'clock, they should have been in here. SP gone, Sherry ain't here, Frank ain't here, Fresh Lemonade ain't here, they all gone. Oh well. But yeah, we just got to stick with people that's going to stick with us and just let God lead us to the good people. Don't go out and trying to find a good person because sometimes you might be discouraged thinking you got the good person and that person is not true for you. So when that person come and go in your life, and when you say why they go, don't question God, why they went. God simply removed them from your life because he thought they wasn't right for you. So just because you come in contact with you fall in love with somebody, and you think that person is right for you, if God removed that person from you, it wasn't right, and it wasn't love. So many people get it twisted about infatuation and love. Love and infatuation are two different things. You can be infatuated about somebody that's not good for you, or you can be in love with somebody that's not good for you. So when God removed those type of people from your life, don't question why they left. It's a reason why they left. They're not there because God took them away from you, because God knew in the long run that person is going to hurt your heart. So he took them away hard ahead of time. Just like a family member. Sometimes you think that family member is there for you all the time and they love you so much, but sometimes God will take them, remove them from your life because they're not always good for you just because you think they are. But in the long run, God will make sure he'll take you from that hurt before they start giving you hurt, because usually when God take that family member from you, that family member was going to cause you pain and hurt down the line. So he usually removed them before all that stuff happened. That goes for relationships. That goes for friends. When you meet friends that come and go in your life, you just got to let them go because God removed them for a reason. Down the long run, they're probably going to end up hurting you or talking about you or using you. So God removed them from your life ahead of time so they won't use you. You know what I mean? So get with somebody that's not going to use you. Get with somebody that's not going to abuse you. Get with somebody that's going to lift you up when you're falling down. There's a lot of people fall down and get lifted up. What is going on? Wait a minute, somebody said something. Oh, it's a message one. I'm sorry. Get lifted up from the wrong people, though. Let people that God encourage you and God sent to you to lift you up. I'm here to lift you guys up. When you're falling apart, when you don't think you can go on, I'm here to lift you up. I'm here to encourage you. Just like the other guy came to my life and talking about he wanted to kill himself to shut you up. Thank you so much, Willie Will. Just like, Willie Will, you're awesome. Just like people come in their life and they say they want to they love you. And they, just like the guy came to my live stream the other day, he said, I don't know, it was a pity party, pity patty or whatever. We kept on telling him, don't worry about haters and trying to kill yourself. He kept on saying he want to hurt himself. You know, we kept on telling him, you know, don't do these, but I want to kill myself. Don't talk like that. If we're lifting you up, telling you don't do these things, then don't do those things. Yeah, sometimes life hurts. Sometimes people in your life hurt you. But don't go around trying to kill yourself because of what people done to you. God got to remove those people from your life so you can understand that he will bring better people in your life. Bring better supporters in your life. Bring people that's going to lift you up always, not going to tear you down. There's going to always be somebody going to tear you down. There's always going to be somebody that's going to steal your joy. But when they steal your joy, let them go. Because they're not for you. When people come in your life and going to steal your joy and hate on you and dog you and talk about you, they're not for you. They're going to leave you high and dry. So let them go. We got to support one another the right way. We got to be there for one another. We're not there for one another enough because we're simply just using each other for what we can get. Using each other for clout. Like that song says, you do anything for clout. My daughter played it 24 hours a day. That's what mostly people do. They do anything for clout. No matter what it is, they do anything for clout to get somewhere. And when they get somewhere, they're going to leave you high and dry. Evidently, when God takes those people out your life to try to use you for clout, leave them out. Don't go back and try to find them again. Mostly people that are doing good, they go back try to find crazy folks again in their life. That crazy folk is not in your life for a reason. God took them out your life for a reason. So if they're not in your life, let them go. Don't hold on to spoiled milk people. Just let it go. Like I said, I've been single for 2 years now, and I'm waiting on God to send me that special person. I'm not going to go out here and try to find them. I can find a lot of men out here, but who wants to find a man? Because sometimes when you go out finding something, you go find the wrong stuff. My butt is killing me in this chair today. Yeah, you go find this wrong stuff. So always remember just to wait on God to send you that perfect person. Because if God send you, it's going to be a perfect person that God send you. So don't worry about when people leave you. They say they don't want to be around you anymore. Let them go. There's a lot of people that left me. Do you think I'm boo-hoo and crying about it? No, I'd be like, next. That's what we all should say, next, when the next person. When somebody leave us out of our life, say next. You don't never know what God got in store for you. But if you keep going back to that same problem that wasn't right for you, you're going to miss out on your blessings. So don't miss out on your blessings because of people. This is frozen. I'm trying to get it unthawed out. Yeah, so don't worry about that. We got to love one another. We got to support one another the right way. And God will send you the right people. You have to be obedient. Mostly people are not obedient. They don't want to listen to what God says. They just want to do their own stuff. Stop trying to do your own stuff because you're never going to win when you do your own stuff. Oh, I don't need God. He ain't doing that for me. Oh, is he? He's not. Who woke you up this morning then if he's not doing that for you? I hear a lot of that all the time. Oh, God ain't doing that for me. You believe in God? Really? That's what one girl told me. You believe in God? I said, yeah. Oh, he ain't doing that for me. Y'all need to stop that with that God stuff. And she told me, when you die, you die. Yeah, when you die here, you die. When you go to heaven, you have eternal life. So don't go tell me when you die, you die. No, people that's not saved, people not living right, just going to die and just going to die. But when you're living correctly, you're going to meet Jesus. And you're going to live eternally with Jesus. So don't go telling me when you die, because I don't believe that. If you're living right, you're going to die here. And when you get up there, you're going to live eternally with God. So if you're not living right, when you're going around hating on one another, trying to get over on somebody, you will stay down here with the devil. So that's why I'm trying to say, just wait on him to send you somebody. Don't be so rushy about it just because you by yourself. Just because you lost that good friend. Just because that family member left you. Just because that husband left you. Just because that wife left you. Just because you lost your job. God will send you something better. Always remember that. Mostly people think it's the end of the world because they lost a job. God got something else in store for you. Don't worry about that job you lost. Don't worry about that person that left your life. Evidently, they wasn't meant for you because he have removed them from your life. So many people worried about what people have done to them. I don't worry about that no more. I just try to move forward, even though sometimes I meditate and I think about what people have done to me. That's why I try to stay busy so I don't have to worry about thinking about what people have done to me, because people have done the most. the most. They call themselves your friend, and God reveals it all the time. He'll reveal it. If you be obedient, God reveal people to you. You just got to be obedient. Don't say you're obedient and you're not obedient for real. So just wait on him to reveal these things to you and be patient. Patient pays off. There's a lot of people who are not patient. I'm a very patient person. Wasn't always patient, but I can wait for months and months on stuff. I used to couldn't, even though when I was a foster parent, even though I am still a foster parent, I just don't have any foster kids. I used to be so patient with my foster kids. They used to do the most. But I had to learn to be patient with them because that's the type of person I am. I'm very patient. I can wait on somebody to get their lives together. I can wait and wait. But I'm not going to wait on no craziness. But, I used to have foster kids do the most stuff. Oh, my goodness, the most stuff. But, I waited on them to get their lives together. I was there for them. So, it's good to be a foster parent and be patient with people. Whatever you do, just be patient with people. Be patient because God is patient with us. Even though we're going walking around with a crazy heart, doing the most. We do the most, but we want God to bless us. God is not going to bless you when you out there living crazy, hating on one another, doubting what God got for you already, but you going around hating already. Oh, God ain't got nothing. Hey, Gladys, good morning, my love. How are you? Probably good afternoon there, huh, Gladys? What time is it there, Gladys? Because right now it is 8:40, I think. 7:40? 7:44. Good morning, Frank. How are you? Yeah. So just wait on God to take care of you. Don't go trusting in no friend on here because everybody ain't your friend that you come and contact you. Oh, 12:44 p.m. Okay. It is 7:44 a.m. here, Gladys. Early in the morning, girl. Early in the morning. You're doing good, Frank. I'm glad you're doing good. Now this thing is like looking blurry again. You know what? I need me a camera. Now it's looking blurry. Come on, get right, thing. Come on. Oh, well. But yeah, just don't count on people here on earth. Just count on God. Know that God is in control of your life. He will never leave you nor forsake you. When you going around counting on friends to stay, when God take those friends out your life, let them go. When God take that husband out your life, let him go. When God take that wife out your life, let them go. Stop trying to hold on people that don't want to hold on to you. Stop going out going around looking for friends. Stop going around looking for that husband. Stop going around looking for that wife. Just wait on God. God got something special for everybody, but we got to be obedient first before we get that special person. Don't say you're obedient and going around talking about everybody and you want God to bless you with a special friend or a special husband or a special wife or a special job or a special house when you're going around acting crazy. Don't forget to hit that like. Thank you, Poetic. Yeah. We all love one another. We're supposed to love one another, but that's not the way the world is. Not here. You going around picking your own person. That's why they don't stay, because you going around picking your own. I'm going to pick my own husband. I'm not going to pick my own husband. I'm waiting on God to send me my husband. I'm not going to go out there and pick my own friends because half of these friends ain't your friend. You'll see them for a minute in your live stream. Your YouTube friends call themselves your YouTube friends anyway. You see them on your live stream for a few minutes. Oh, how you doing, girl? Ain't seen them in 3 months, but they're your friends. Stop going around picking your own friends. Let God lead you to your friendship. Let God lead you to that great husband. Let God lead you to that great job, great house, whatever. Let God lead you. Stop going out and pick your own. Stop trying to find your own stuff. Because when you go find your own stuff, guess what? You end up with stuff. Nothing. You ain't going to get nothing. Stop doubting God that he's not going to send you nobody. Because he is going to send you someone. But we got to be patient. We got to wait on him. Stop saying God taking too long. Stop saying that. God got you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He haven't left me, even though I haven't got my special done that to me at least about 15 million times already. Yeah. So stop saying that God is not going to send you nobody. Stop saying that my biological time is clicking. Yeah, your biological time is clicking. Everybody's biological time is clicking. Just because you're young doesn't mean your biological time is not clicking. It's still clicking. You don't know if you're going to make it to be an old woman or old man, do you? So it's still clicking. So don't say, oh, I'm running out of time. You're not running out of time. God didn't make us to be alone. Always remember that. God made Adam and Eve. So if God made Adam and Eve, he made two people to be together. He made two people to be together. So if you're alone right now, it doesn't mean you're going to stay alone. But if you keep doubting that God is not going to help you out, you're going to stay alone. Even though you don't want to be alone. You're going to get somebody, God going to send you somebody. Everybody is meant to have somebody. I don't care who it is. We are meant to have somebody in our lives. God is not going to leave us high and dry. We leave our own self high and dry because we doubt him. When you doubt God, you doubt yourself. Don't doubt who God is. God is an amazing God, and he is never going to leave you nor forsake you. So when you think you are alone in this world, always look up to God. Look up to God and pray to him about your situation. When God take people out your life, it is a reason he took them out your life. Don't go back and try to find those people. Oh, I'm going to go back to my old flame. Really? Bye, Felicia. Stop going back to the old stuff. If God took that person out your life a long time ago, he is meant to stay out your life. If God took you away from that job is no good for you anymore. If God took you away from that crazy friendship, that means that friendship is not right for you no more. Don't go back and try to find that friend again. Evidently, that friend was never your friend from the beginning. Always remember that. I want a friend going to stick with me through thick and thin. When I'm going through something, they are there. When you lose that supporter was never yours from the beginning because God took that supporter out of your life because that supporter probably was going to cause you trouble. Always remember that it's a reason for everything that happens in life. If you lose somebody in your life, there's a reason why that person is not in your life. If you lose that friendship, it's a reason why that person is not there. If you lose that marriage, it's a reason why that person left. When somebody died in your life, that it's a reason why that person died. So don't ever say it's not a reason things happen. Everything happened for a reason. And sometimes God prepares you for better, but we don't think that way because we're so busy looking at what we had before. If God took it out your life, it wasn't for you anymore. That was a seasonal thing. We always run into seasonal stuff that's going to last just for a few days, maybe a few months, maybe a year. But when you get somewhere with somebody that God got for a reason, they're going to stay with you forever. That's true, poetic. Yeah. They're going to stay with you all the time. They're not going to leave you. So when I find amazing people here on YouTube, I'm going to stick with them. Because you don't find amazing people all the time on YouTube. There's a lot of fakeness going on YouTube. They say they're for you, but simply you don't see them anymore. I'll be like, wow, I don't see her anymore. Wow, I don't see him anymore. But they said they love me. People are not always for you. I don't care how good you are. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're a Christian or not a Christian. I don't care what you say in your live stream. People are not always going to be for you. Get with people that's going to support you. Get with people going to be there for you when you need a shoulder to cry on. There's not a lot of people you can count on because they're not going to listen to you when you cry. They're not going to listen to you when you're going through. They're going to leave you high and dry. When those people leave you high and dry, let them leave. Stop trying to hold on to people that doesn't want to hold on to you. I see so many people say, why? Stop asking God why. Just go with the flow. I go with the flow all the time. When my husband died, I thought it was the end of the world. Let me tell you, I thought it was the end of the world. I thought I would never, ever find nobody. And I haven't found nobody yet. But I'm not out there looking for them. I'm waiting on God to send me to somebody. I have a lot of people that I can be with. I don't want to be with them because they're not for the right stuff. Half of them don't believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you're not for me. Sorry, bye. I want somebody that believe in God. I want somebody that love God. I want somebody that have a heart like God. I don't want to get with somebody that's going to leave me 2 years later. Oh, bye. You done got old, bye. You 90 years old. I'm gone. I'm about to go find me a younger. Be with somebody going to love you till the end of time. Let God send you somebody who's going to love you till the end of time. Don't you go out and look for them. Because once you go look for it, you be looking for the wrong stuff. Most of the time when we go out and try to find stuff, we don't find the right stuff because we're doing it the wrong way. We're not putting God in it. When we do something in life, always put God in it. Whatever you do, if you pray about something, always put God in it. When you're praying for that miracle act to happen, always put God in it. When you're doing anything in the world, put God in it. Stop putting God behind you. Put him on beside you and tell him, God, I'm looking for you to help me out with this. I want you to take the wheel on this one. This is too hard for me. I want you to take this wheel. I can't do it no more. Let him take the wheel. Oh, God, I know I'm kind of lonely, man. I just need for you to take the wheel. I don't want to go out there and find the wrong stuff. Take the wheel, God. I don't want to get out and get the wrong friendship. Take the wheel, God. Tell him to take the wheel. He got you. He would never forsake you. We forsake him all the time. We leave him all the time. We always leave God. But when things are going wrong, oh, God, I need you. Where was you at when things were going good? When God sent you that wonderful husband, when he sent you that magnificent friend, got you that beautiful job, you was on top of the world. But once you lost that job, oh God, send me another job. You want him to send you another job. You there right again now. You need him again, right? But where was you at when you were doing so good? Where was you at when God sent you that wonderful friend? Where was you at when God sent you that beautiful husband? Where was you at? You didn't need him no more. When God send you somebody, when God send you a husband, it should be God, you, and that husband. It shouldn't be just you two. That's what usually why friendships doesn't last, because you don't put God in it. They don't last because you don't put God in it. It shouldn't be just you two. It should be you, God, and that person. Even with friendships. When you surround yourself with good people, always put God in it too. Let God know, you know what, I got this good person in my life. I got some good friends that I came across. God, I want to pray about these people. Are these people right for me? Are these people the right? Yes, it's true, Frank. Yeah. You want good people in your life. Don't just go around just grabbing anybody. I can go grab anybody out here. I can go grab a bunch of men. But there's a lot of men here. But half of these men ain't worth 5 pennies. So I'm not going to go grabbing. I get people looking at me every day about something. Oh, you this and you that. That's not what I want. I want somebody that God going to send me and say, hey, you know what? I love your demeanor. I love your spirit. I love your soul. I love your heart. I love the way you are as a person. I'm not looking at what you look like on the outside. I'm looking at what you're looking like on the inside. Is your heart just as good as your outside? Is it really? Most of the time it's not. So we want people like that. We don't want to worry about what they look like. We want God to send those people to us. If God send you a big old woman for 300 pounds, you better love that woman. If God send you a man that weighs 300 pounds, you better love him, because that's what God, and they treat you just like gold, and you're going to leave them because they fat. What's wrong with you people? Your blessings be right there, but you leave them when God sent you that person. You leave them because they don't look a certain way to you. You leave that job because you don't like people there, and then God don't send you another job because you didn't pray for what you wanted. You leave that friendship because that friendship was boring to you. You leave that family member because the other family member was acting up, but that family member was there for you. But you left them because you thought they were like them. Stop assuming everything about people. When people leave your life, let them go. When a family member leave your life, let them go. When friends leave you, let them go, because they wasn't your friend from the beginning. If they're not with you right now, they're not going to be with you later. Always remember that. People come and go. People come and go, and they're going to always come and go until you dead. This world is not going to stop going around because when you die, there's still going to people going to be out here going to mistreat you, going to dog you, going to hate on you, going to do all those type of things with you. So let God send you the right people. Stop going out here trying to find, oh, I ain't got no friends, so I'm going to give me some YouTube friends. Really? Let God send you YouTube friends. Let God send you somebody that's going to love who you are, love your demeanor, love your spirit, love everything about you. I want people to love everything about me. Everything. Inside, outside, whatever. Just love who I am. That's what I want. Somebody that's going to love who I am. Everybody don't love who you are. They may say they love who you are, but they don't. If you keep talking to them, if you keep listening to them, they'll tell all who they are. They will tell you all about them. I was like, whoa, wow. Let me hold back. Hold on. Keep on networking. Keep it on. Don't stop. I'm going to sing you guys a song. Don't laugh at me because I don't know the words to the song that good. Look at my phone, how blurry it is again. I cannot stand this phone. Okay, I'm about to sing you guys a song. Just listen to it. And this is for you guys. Okay, as soon as this phone stops being so blurry so you can see me. Okay. Okay, I don't know the words that well to it, but I'm going to sing it. It says, what God has for you, it is for you. What God has for you, it is for you. I know without a doubt that He will see you through. What God has for you, it is for you. What God has for you, it is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt. That's enough. Yeah, so what God has for you is for you. No matter what people say, no matter how people treat you, what God has for you is for you. I know without a doubt, God gonna see you through. Whatever He got for you is for you. So don't worry about the spoiled milk. Just worry about what God has for you is for you. Nobody can take it away from you. I don't care how they try, what they say, it is for you. So always remember that song. Sing it sometime. What God has for me is for me. What God has for you is for you. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about how people treat you. God got you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. I noticed one thing about some people. They change every day. Wait a minute, hold on. I noticed one thing about people. They change every day. They are nice, good one and mean and bad the next day. Why people just don't stay this? Frank, I wonder about that too. I wonder about that too. Let me tell you something. I have met a lot of people on YouTube that I thought was for me. And they changed up on me, and I have not done anything. They just change. You know, it's just sometimes when people get a certain level on YouTube, I guess, Frank, or it don't even have to be on YouTube. Just friends in general, people in general. Sometimes when people get bigger than you, outside in the world on YouTube, whatever, they don't want to be bothered with you anymore. They don't need you anymore. So when those people leave you, Frank, just let them go. Because evidently they wasn't for you from the beginning. Because if they were for you from the beginning, they would have never left you from the start. I don't know why people change up. They just bipolar. God is never bipolar. He is there for us all the time. No matter what we're going through, He's there for us. So don't worry about that, Frank, because God's going to send all of us somebody that's going to stay with us and not be bipolar. Right? I have always wanted. Yeah, me too, Frank. People are going to leave you high and dry. They always do. People are going to hurt your heart. People are going to steal your joy. People are going to do it all. But when people steal your joy and hurt your heart, let them go. You guys didn't like the way I sing? Did I sing yucky? Poetic, did I sing yucky? Probably did. That is my song. Y'all better say y'all like my song, the way I sing it. Frank, Poetic, Willie Will, Sandy, all you guys better say y'all like the way I sung that song. Yeah, when people come, let them go. People are gonna come in your life. They're gonna sound nice from the beginning. Like people that came through my live stream, they sounded so wonderful, so uplifting. Oh, you know, you this. But you know what? What you mean it was pretty good, don't you? Poetic, you silly. Oh, Poetic, I'm gonna get you. I can sing though, but I'm so shy to sing though. But yeah, when people come and go, let them come and go. Don't say, hey, you know, I'm gonna hold on to that person, even though they're not. Just let them go. People are gonna come to your live stream. People are gonna subscribe to you, and people are gonna unsubscribe to you. When people don't support you anymore, don't cry about it, because there's somebody down, God waiting on you down the line, waiting on you to get you, to grab you up. So when I hear people always say, oh, I done lost 20 supporters, God already got somebody else in plan for you. Don't worry about the people that you lost. Evidently, they wasn't meant to be in your life from the beginning. I see a lot of people wake up and tell me, oh, I done lost so many supporters this morning. Oh, what am I going to do? Frank J TV, I be getting the same treatment when some of these chicks see me, or as Maz and chat rooms there. They're not mods in. Right. You're gonna always be one of my mods, Poetic. These people be jealous. Don't worry about those people. Shout out to all the chess and doodle 2 games. What? Shout out. You know what? I know this person from somewhere. Hold on a minute. Let me see something. I want to see something right here. Shout out to all the chess. What? Shout out to all 4 chess and doodle 2 games. Good morning, gamer. Make sure you thumbs up the live. Gamer chess and I see him somewhere. I seen this person somewhere, but I'm about to see something real quick. It goes with family and friends too, Frank. Yep, it goes with family and friends too. Yes, it does. You got to know these things. Why does this thing keep getting in front of my face right here? This thing must want me to keep getting up in it. Okay. Shout out, thumbs up the live stream, gamer. How are ya? Yeah, so it even goes with family and friend. It does go with family and friend. It really doesn't matter. I seen this person in somebody live stream though. This gamer guy. I don't know who it was, but I seen them in somebody else's live stream. I watch everything that comes through my live stream. You have to. You got to. Live stream, randomly victory. I don't know what this is. Yeah, so you gotta watch everybody. Like I said, it's just not family, it's friends too. Friends are the same way as family. They go and do the same crazy stuff all the time. Family and friends are just jealous, and it gets to the point to where they can't hide it anymore. Right, they can't hide it anymore. Especially a lot of friends, they're very jealous. I find that to be everywhere. They're very jealous of what you do or how you do it. So those type of people, we just pray for them like I do. I pray for everybody. I'm not going to sit up and say I don't pray for people. I pray for everybody. We got to pray for one another, because if that's the only way we're going to get our blessing, if we pray for the people that are jealous of us, we pray for the people that doesn't like us, we still got to pray for those people. Don't say you don't like them back because they're doing something to you, because somebody going to do something to you all the time. Somebody going to always do something and hurt you. And, so when they do that, just let them do it. Just don't worry about it, because don't try to get back at people. So many people try to get back at people, because you usually lose your blessings when you try to go back and get back at people. Like I said, people have done me the worst, but I'm here, but busy with. Okay, sweetie, thank you, Gladys. But when people do that, let them go. Don't hang on to spoiled milk. Just continue on growing. God wants us to grow, but if we're going around trying to get back at somebody, we stop growing. When we mad because that person got this, what God don't want us to do, He don't want us to be mad because one person got this and you don't have it. You don't always have what other people got. We're never going to have what the other person got. We got to be happy with what we got. If God send you something, you better hold on to it. Don't say, oh, this is all I get. Don't say that to God, because you will never get another thing from Him saying this is what you get. Be grateful for whatever God sends you. That goes for preacher, teacher, friendship, whatever. Whatever God sends you, keep it. Especially, hold on a minute. Hold on. Especially friends. They get extremely jealous when you have one friend, their other friends, they are tight with. I just discard them. Right, Poeta, you can't do that. You can't do that. Good morning, gamer. Can you thumbs up the live stream, please? Don't just come grab. That's not nice to just come on people's live stream and grab. Who does that? Thumbs up the live stream and say, hey, how you doing, host? Don't just come here and just grab. Grab. That's not good. That's not the way we do things. We're supposed to say, hello, how are you doing? And then if you want to grab. Poetic. Kel's done with your thing. Who does that? You guys are a hot mess, I tell you. I'm going to pray for you, gamer. But yeah, don't worry about your haters, because we're going to have to get those all the time. Sorry, yeah, he did what with your channel? I don't like the way that's going. I'm gonna have to remove that. I just don't like it. Sorry. I don't like the way that's going along right there. Something about that right there. I seen that person in somebody else's live stream that wasn't good. I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna think about it. You know who I'm talking about, Frank, but we're not gonna say it on live stream. But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but just always just love one another. Be good to one another. Don't go around saying you don't love people. Just love them. You know who I'm talking about, Frank. But I'll tell you later about that person. Yeah. So I seen that person. I know it. They were. I know they were. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, just love people. Be good to one another. When God send you somebody, whoever it is, male, female, friendship, a stepmother that you have lost, love that person because God sent that person. Because sometimes you can look at a person, you be like, wow, that reminds me of this person. Wow, he reminded me of that person. You just never know. That friendship reminded you of the friendships that you had, but this was a better friendship. You never know who you're going to meet on YouTube as a great friendship. Because there's a lot of people, I have a relationship off YouTube, even though that I met on here. I have a lot of relationship with people that I met off YouTube that's still my friends. So, that's why people like that, you got to be grateful when people come along and God send you good people to your live stream and send you good people to meet. You got to be grateful to those people because just be grateful. You didn't have to have those people that God sent to you. So be grateful for the ones that God do send to you in your live stream. And be grateful to the people that God sent to in your life. Because God sent people to us and we ignore those people that God sent to us because we're too busy thinking about other stuff. So when God sends you somebody in your life, hold on to those people, be good to those people, and love them like God loves us. God is not going to make no mistake when he sends you people. We go out and grab people. That's why those people doesn't last. Those people are called seasonal people. They end up leaving us. For some apparent reason, they end up leaving us. But don't worry about that. You got to continue on holding your head up high, living the way God wants us to live every day. Don't stop living. Don't stop believing. Always encourage one another when you see somebody that's going through something. I don't care who it is. So yeah, always get a relationship with somebody that's going to stick with you. Don't get with somebody that's going to talk about you as soon as you get off your live stream. They talking about you. Oh, I don't like her, but I'm just on there grabbing. Or I don't like him. I'm just looking because it's just to get my subscribers. That you don't last long like that. When you're going around practicing evil and doing evil to people, you don't last long. You don't last long. You usually don't. You just don't last. You usually end up not succeeding because you're going doing stuff the wrong way. When we like people, we got to love them the right way. Don't say you love a person and you don't really love them because God knows your heart when you're lying. He knows liars from the real from the fake. He know it all. He know everything about you. He knew you before you was born. So don't go try to trick God. You can trick the people that you call yourself friends with, but you can't trick God. It's a lot of people going around tricking people saying that they're their friends and not really their friend. They're planning for them to downfall. They want them to fail. Yeah, so you have to know the real from the fake, and God will reveal that to you once you stick around, when you pray a little bit, when you be obedient. Mostly people are not obedient when it comes to God. They're just not obedient. They're just not obedient. They don't care. Just not obedient. We need to be obedient all the time when it comes to God. We want to be there. We want to listen to what he says to us. We want to meditate sometimes. Mostly people don't like meditating. They think it's stupid. I hear a lot of people, I say, do you meditate? Oh, no, that's stupid. No, it's not stupid to meditate. Because sometimes God tells you something that you need to hear. Sometimes you don't want to hear, so you just ignore it. But sometimes God will tell you something that you need to hear about a person. Sometimes God tells you something that he's going to reveal to you soon. Sometimes God tells you that he's going to send you somebody. Sometimes it be in a dream. You can have a dream sometime, and it's about what God's about to do to you, do for you. I had a lot of dreams that happened, and things happen. So when you say you don't believe in, some people don't believe in their dreams that they have. I believe in dreams when I have some dreams. Because some dreams are true. Some dreams are not so true. But the majority of dreams are true. Especially when God sends them to you. So I dreamed a lot of dreams about different stuff. And believe those dreams when they come true. Because some of them come true. So don't stop being a dreamer. Don't ever stop worrying. Don't stop worrying that what your life is going to be like. Because it's going to be good, but you got to focus on your life. You have to be a better person here on earth. You got to love one another. You can't stop loving people because people have treated you wrong. They treated God wrong. They're going to treat us wrong too. They're going to treat us the worst. And when people treat us the worst, just go ahead and just keep on living. Don't stop living because people treat you wrong. That's the only way you're going to grow. People are going to treat you wrong. People are going to do you like dirt. People are going to come in your life stream and leave. And when they leave, just let them leave. Don't try to hold on to them. People come just to grab. People come just to show you some love. Some people don't come at all. But when they come, congratulate them. Say, hey, how are you doing? Keep it moving. People come and come and stay with you for 3 seconds and say that sticks. But God gonna send you somebody, whoever live stream you got going on, they're gonna send you somebody that's gonna stick with you until you get off. And they're gonna stick with you in a friendship. They're gonna stick with you in a relationship. So don't worry about what you don't have now. So many people worry about what they don't have now. Oh, I ain't got no man now. Oh, I ain't got no woman right now. I ain't got no friends right now. God, don't worry about that. God gonna send you some friends. He gonna send you some friends that's gonna laugh with you, not at you. He gonna send you some a husband that's gonna love you and gonna tell you he love you daily. He gonna send you a wife that's gonna love you and gonna tell you she love you daily. He gonna send you that great job that you've been waiting on. He gonna send you that wonderful job. Just wait on him though. We gotta wait on God sometime. We don't want to rush him to do stuff because he's coming. God comes in all shapes and sizes. You don't know what God is coming to. You don't know how he's gonna come back. Most of the people think they know how God look. You see this picture with God with long hair and sandals and all this. You don't know how that's how God gonna look. So many people paint pictures of God, but that's not how he look. You don't even know. Nobody knows what color he is. Everybody paint him as a Caucasian person. You don't know if he's a Caucasian. You don't know what color he is. So many people, I see so many painted pictures of a man looking like this, but you don't know what he looked like really. We don't know what God looks like. But we all thinking that God looks this way, he looks that way. We don't know. We haven't seen him yet to know what he looked like. We haven't, our time haven't expired on the earth so we can see what we look like. So stop assuming what God looks like because we don't know. But we hear him sometimes. We listen to him sometimes. We may not be able to touch him sometimes, but I'm quite sure God touches us all the time while we sleep. God is there for us. God is hugging us when we are crying. God is there for us when we're going through depression, when we're stressed out about a situation, when we don't have nobody to talk to, when we don't have a father, mother, friends. God is going to be all that for us. When you don't have nobody to talk to, always remember that God is your friend, always. When you think the world have turned their back on you, always remember that God is right there by you. God is never going to leave you like these people do. People are going to leave you all the time. But when people leave you, let them go. Don't say, oh, why they leave me. Don't question God why they left you, because they left you for a reason. God took them out your life for a reason. So don't question what God had already done. So many people question, oh, why? Don't ask why. When somebody died in your family, don't ask why. It's the reason why they died. It's the reason why God took them out your life. Always just continue on having them as in the memories of them and continue on going. I questioned God, why did you take my husband away? This was a man for my dream. Because God got something in store better for me. My husband's time expired. He was in pain. So he took him away so he don't have to be in pain no more. God take people away for reasons. This guy was in pain. He didn't want him to suffer another year. So he took him away. Maybe your mother was in pain. Maybe your father was in pain. My father had emphysema of the lungs. He took him away. He was always in pain, always crying about something. They take these people away, but God give you somebody else. So when God give you somebody else, get that person. Don't run away from that person. Oh, I don't want to be with that person because they're fat. Oh, I don't like that person. Don't do that. Because you're missing out on your blessings. Like I said, blessings come in all shapes, sizes, forms, color, whatever. Blessings come. But when you keep turning everybody down that God sent to you, he's not going to keep sending you people. Stop turning everybody down that God sent to you. You never know what that person is. You don't never know what that type of person are. But you keep turning them down. Every time God sends somebody to you, you turn them down. So God send you another person, you turn that person down. God send you a good job, you turn that job down. Just because it's not making enough right now, hold on to what you got already. God will send you, get you better. He will send you better. But every time he send you something, you always turning it down. Stop turning everything down. God got something for you better. But you got to hold on to what you got first. So many people so bitter about what they got. Oh, this ain't enough for you. It's okay. God's testing you to see if you can handle the job you got already. Some people can't handle the job they got already because they say it's not enough. God ain't going to send you nothing else because you're not even happy with what you got already. Wait and see what else he got in store for you. Wait for that young person. Wait for that young man. Wait for that great friendship. Wait for that mother figure that God's going to send you because he know that you're lonely and you miss your mother. Wait for that father figure that God sent to you because he know you're lonely and you miss your father. Wait for that great friendship that you want, so you dwell for, that you long for so much. Wait for God to send you that. Don't go out and try to find it. He will see it. God knows your heart. I don't know your heart. God knows your heart. He know what you need and he know what you don't need. So if you're going around here thinking, still listen, shit, you get ready for, okay, poetic, thank you. Yeah, so he knows what you need already. Don't say, oh, God ain't going to send me nobody. Don't say those things. I see a lot of people saying, oh, I ain't going to never get this. I ain't going to never get that. If you keep doubting yourself, you're doubting what God can do for you. God already got a plan for you. He already got it all under control. But if you keep doubting what he can do for you, you're never going to get nowhere. Don't doubt nothing in the world. Whatever comes your way is going to come. Everything happens for a reason. Don't ever forget that. When people leave your life, let them go. When friendships leave your life, let them go. Stop trying to go back and get that person again. Their friendship had expired. It was never your friendship from the beginning. Wasn't your friend from the beginning. So the friendship have ended. So let it end. Don't say, oh, well, you know what? I don't think I'm ever get another friend. You will get another friend. God will send you somebody that's going to love who you are as a person. Love your character. Love your spirit. Love your soul. There's somebody out there for everybody. So don't say it's not. There's somebody out there for everybody you come in contact. There's somebody out there for you. So many people say, I'm never going to get nobody because I'm big. I'm never going to get nobody because I'm skinny. No. There's somebody out there for everybody. For you, for me, for everybody. But we got to hold on. We got to stay obedient. What I mean obedient, we have to pray sometime. Tell God what you need. Tell God what you want. And not only pray for you, just pray for one another also. Because if you pray just for yourself, it's being selfish. He don't want you just to pray for yourself. Pray for one another. Pray for that person on the streets. Pray for that friendship that you want. Pray for that husband that you want. Pray for that wife that you want. But pray for it in advance. You might not even have it yet, but pray for it in advance. Pray for that good job. Pray for that good car. Pray for that big house. Pray for your supporters. Pray for them. You may not have a big platform right now, but pray for it in advance. You may not have a lot of subscribers right now, but pray for it in advance. Pray for stuff in advance. Don't wait till it happens. Pray for it in advance because it will happen. But it's happening on God's time, not our time. Always remember that. Always remember that. Don't worry about what other people say about you. God's going to send you somebody that's going to love everything about you. Don't worry about who hates you. God's going to send you somebody that's going to love who you are as a person. Don't worry about who don't like you. God got somebody in store that's going to love everything you do. And going to tell you every day, oh, I love you. You are awesome. Yeah. So don't worry about what people say about you. So many people, I try to tell you guys to lift you guys' spirit up, to let you know God is in control of your life. Don't worry if you don't have a husband or wife right now. Don't worry if you ain't got that good friendship. Don't worry if you ain't got that good job right now. Just keep what you got right now. You're doing something. As long as you're doing something, God gonna bless you with more. You know why? Because you're not complaining. Number one, he don't like complainers. Oh. Everything God give you, you complain. Oh, she too fat. Oh, he too skinny. Oh, she too fat. He's too skinny. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like the way he look. You doing all this complaining and God done sent you this special person. Oh, this job ain't paying enough. You doing all you can do to leave your job. And God already done sent you this great job. It may not be a lot of money, but he sent you something to start you off. It ain't got to be a big job. As long as you got something. He try to see how you gonna act with what he already done sent you. Mostly people don't even like what he already done. This all I get. If you being ungrateful now, what you gonna do when he send you something big? Still be ungrateful? Don't be ungrateful, people. We got to love what we got already. We got to appreciate what we got already. If God doesn't send you something, he's going to send it. What God has for you is for you. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can do nothing with it. They may try to, but they can't take it away from you. God got a blessing with your name on it. God got a blessing with my name on it. God got a blessing with all our names on it. But if we keep on sitting over here and acting like we're not going to get no blessing, we're going to fall short. Don't fall short. God got you. He would never leave you. He never left us. We left God. That's how it is. God don't leave us. We leave him. We leave him when things are going good. But when things are going bad, everybody is on their knees praying. Oh God, I'm going through. Where was you at when you had all that money? When he blessed you with all that money? Where was you at when he got you that great husband, that great wife? You didn't pray no more. Oh, I got what I want. I don't need you no more. That's why your marriage is going crazy. That's why your friendship is going nuts, because you don't need him no more. Stop using God as a part-time lover. He's not a part-time person. He's a full-time. He's always on time. He's never late. He's never early. He's just on time. So just love him for who he is. He loves us for who we are. No matter what we've done in life, no matter how we treated people, God still loves us. If you want your blessings, stay obedient, stay humble, love one another, and love them for real. Don't say you love people and you really don't love people. Don't say that. So many people say, oh, I love her, I love him, and really at the end of the day, you really don't love that person. You're just saying it just to be saying something. Talking out the side of your neck, while mostly people does, don't do that. Yeah. So love who you are. Be good to yourself. Smile every day, even though you don't want to smile. If you get on live stream, smile. Be humble all the time. Don't be humble sometimes. Be humble all the time. God got your blessings coming, but you got to stay obedient. You got to love one another. You can't go around here with this crazy heart saying you love somebody and you really don't. Don't do that. Don't fake people here. God know when you faking. You may fake your little people here, but you can't fake God. I'm still here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's what we got to learn to do. We got to learn to be good to one another, and that's right. And love one another. Thank you, Trisha. You're very welcome, Sandy. We got to love one another all the time, Sunday girl. Yeah, we got to love one another all the time, not sometime. Just love them. Love them for who they are. Stop loving people for what they got. God ain't gonna send you nothing when you loving people for what they got. That's why God take those type of people out your lives, because you're loving them for the wrong reason. Sometimes people come in your life are not meant to be in your life. So he take them away. And stop questioning God why he take them away. Because there's a reason why he took them away, because they're not for you. Don't question God about that. 10 hugs up for you, dear. Happy Tuesday from South Georgia. Oh, thank you so much. Happy Tuesday to you also, Sundry. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. You didn't have to be here, but you're here. I am grateful for you being here today. Yeah, so don't worry about what people do to you. Just continue being a loving person. Continue on being humble. Continue on loving one another. And God will send you somebody that you least suspect. We don't know what God have in store for us. We don't know what God have in store for us, but we got to be obedient when we wait on God. Don't say, oh, God, you're taking too long, because guess what? He's going to take even longer. You got to wait on God to send you that special friend. Hold on, it didn't come up yet. Amen, sister. Totally agree. Stop questioning God. Sometimes it hurts, though, when people be taken away. It's hard having feelings and being human. Appreciate you. Absolutely. It is so hard. Sundry, it's so hard. And I know, because like I said, I'm not going to go in here and say I'm perfect. I have lost a lot of people in life. But you know what, like I said, I hold on to memories. I hold on to people that hold on to me. Even though I don't hold on to people that doesn't hold on to me, I still love those people. I just love them from a distance, because that's what we have to do sometimes. Love people from a distance that hurt our heart. And sometimes it is very hard to go on sometimes when people have done that stuff to you. But just like friendship comes and goes, when friendship comes and goes, you just got to let them go, because God took that person away from you for a reason. Hold on, your message haven't came up. Any advice on when your family is toxic? I mean, they're my family, and they do some strange things, and Possible told me to cut the cord and walk away. Sometimes, Sundry, we were just talking about that earlier, Sundry, sometimes you have to walk away from family. I have a family member, Sundry, that I have not talked to in like 6 years, is my brother. He do the most. He is so toxic. My family, half of my family is toxic, Sundry. Sometimes you have to pray for them and keep them going. Because like I said, you're not doing nothing wrong. If you have tried to be a good family member to them and they doing you some type of way, just walk away from toxic people. Toxic people does not just be friends, it be family too. Like I said, I have a family member that is so toxic. Half of my family is toxic. Let me tell you, Sandra, they are toxic. They're not for me. And they want you to fail. When you get around people that want you to fail, that's supposed to be your family, walk away from them. Just pray for them, Sundry, and walk away, because they're not for you. You're not doing nothing wrong by walking away from people that's not for you. Just because it's a family, that sometimes you have to walk away from them too. And I do that. We have a lot of toxic people in my family. Like I said, my brother, cousins, they're all toxic. They say they wish me good, but in a down low statement. They don't wish me good. They want me to fail. They don't want me to succeed. So when you get people like that, sundry, in your life, just pray for them and keep it moving. Because like I said, God is going to bring those family members that call themselves hating on you at your footstool. And you're going to be sitting up so high, sundry, and you're going to wonder why you're sitting up so high. Because those family members that were so toxic in your life, He's going to put them at your footstool. So don't worry about them. Don't sweat the small stuff because to God it's small, but to us it's big. So don't worry about them. You continue on doing what God wants you to do, and you be good at what you do. And don't worry about them because God, they're going to come back to you, and they're going to need you one day because God going to make them need you, especially when they done you wrong. Okay, just continue on praying, girl. Because let me tell you something. I go through the same stuff with this toxic family. Family calling themselves, they saying they love you and they mean you no good. And then in the long run, they don't mean you no good. They want you to fail. They want you not to succeed. And they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. So family just as much bad as the enemy out here calling themselves they loving you, but they don't. So don't worry about them. You just continue on praying every day, Sundry, and be the best that you can be, no matter what it is. Whatever you do, you be the do good at it, you know? So wait till God, like I said, when God sends somebody to us in our family, sends somebody to us in our life, it could be a family member. He could send you somebody to act more like a family to you than your real family. God has sent me so many wonderful people to act like a family, but not really my family. And I thank God for them. I call a lot of people my family here on YouTube. Not all of them, because everybody you come in contact with is not for you. So God usually take those people out your life. Even family members. God take those family members out too. They call themselves your family. These days, family is not like they used to do because family will talk about you. Family will talk behind your back. They will do all that to you. They will stab you in the back. But they call themselves your family. Family is not like it used to. We just got to pray for one another and continue and keep it moving. What God has for you is for you, so don't worry about what they do. Just keep on doing what you got to do and love who you are as a person. Love your demeanor. Don't worry about them. Thank you for touching on that again for me because I'm coming in late. Yeah, I keep them at arm's length, love them from a distance. It's like I can never be enough for them. I'm more at peace now. Yeah, be at peace, Sundry. Like I said, my family member was the same way. I would go to a family member house, Sundry. I would sit there and feel like I'm so out of place. I don't want to feel like I'm so out of place with people. I want people to love me for who I am. And they always had something to say. It's just like I felt the same way you did, Sundry. I just was never enough for my family. And I'm still never enough. It's like I'm the black. You ever feel like you the black sheep of the family? So that's why I always felt when it would come to my cousins and stuff that I just was always in the dark spot. A dark spot. That was me. And everybody else was bright around me. And I was like, wow, why do it feel like this all the time? So I tend to stay away from my family and learn about other people that I can, get close to. You know what I mean? Have you ever felt that way, Sundry? Yes, they want you to feel that. It's so true. You said it, girl. They don't support anything I do, and I could be a neurologist, surgeon, and it would make them happy. It's sad to see that part come out of it. Of course it is. Family and like it's not like it used to be, Sundry. Just continue on holding on for who you are. Be that beautiful, wonderful person who you are already. They say they wish you could, but actions scream way louder than words. It's mainly the females. And yes, it is. It's the females, girl. Yes, say it again. I will keep praying for them. Thank you, Trisha. Love you. I love you too. Keep praying for them. Love them from a distance, Sandra. You don't have to be around them. Like I said, I haven't talked to my brother in 6 years. Maybe he jealous. I don't know. I don't know what I did to it. I even texted him. I even called him and said, if I did anything wrong to you, please forgive me. Never heard a text. As long as you do your part, as long as you still love people, Sundry, God will take care of them. God gonna put them down at your footstool. I'm trying to tell you, when people do you wrong, especially family, He gonna put them down to your footstool. You're not supposed to do other family members like. And they say blood is thicker than water. I don't believe that. Blood's supposed to be that way, but it's not that way. I can find me a good YouTube friend or a good friend out here that's gonna stick with me closer than my family will. But I'm going to still pray for my family. I'm going to still love them, but I'm going to love them from a distance. But I don't want to be bothered with them anymore. But I'm going to still love them. If I see them today or tomorrow, I'm going to speak and keep on going. I'm not going to try to hold a conversation with you when you don't want to hold a conversation with me back. Just be good to yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't worry about your haters, Sundry, because we're going to have haters everywhere we go. It's either going to be friends, family, mother, father. You even got haters in your family. Your mothers and fathers will hate you. Sisters and brothers hate on you. Kids hate on you. So you know what? That's how we know we're living in our last days. We got people hating on us for no reason. When God say He's coming back, you know when God is coming back when you see family hating on each other, when you see family not trusting each other, not loving one another. You see family talking about one another. Yeah, you're very welcome, Sandra. You have an awesome day also. Yeah, so don't worry about them. We just got to be good to ourselves and know what we're doing and know that God encourage ourselves. If nobody else is going to encourage you guys, always encourage yourself. People are not going to always encourage you. That's how people are. But God going to send somebody down here for you. It's going to encourage you and going to love who you are as a person. God going to send you a good family member. It may not be a family member, but it's going to be somebody that act like family down and help you out and talk to you. Say, hey, you know, I'm here for you. Hey, we can do this together. I'll be your family. Let's go. You can come to my cookout. Don't worry about them. God going to see you through this stuff. Don't worry about them. Like I said, I don't call nobody my family anymore because half of them is full of crap. So, you know, I'm here by myself, you know, and I'm doing my thing. I don't worry about a family member anymore. I used to cry about how family member did me, and, you know, I don't do that anymore because, you know what, I'm living for God. I hold my head up high, and, you know, I know who's taking care of me. I know who's keeping me breathing. So I'm not worrying about the jealous family member or the jealous friend or the jealous whoever. We got to live for God and let God work with us and let God send us somebody down here for us to help us out, and they're going to love us and going to treat us right. So you got to always remember that. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. Always love one another no matter how people do. You just still love them. If you got to love them from afar, just do that too. But I am about to get off my live stream this morning. I'm going to try to come back on this afternoon if I can. But I'm like I said, I don't do live streams that much. I don't know where all my people at this morning. But I'm happy for the people that did join me this morning. And I'm grateful for that. If you guys have not had me as a friendship, please add me as a friend and continue on keeping me going and keeping me loving one another. And you guys love one another too and be good to one another. And don't forget to smile every day. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later if I end up coming back on. Bye. Be good. See you later. Bye, Frank. Love you. Talk to you later.